Hey folks, it's Walleye Wednesday.
Happy Walleye Wednesday! Happy Walleye Wednesday!
So here we are down on the Detroit River, and if you've ever had the pleasure of coming down here, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't, if you're a walleye angler, I highly recommend you coming down to this body of water. I've had the pleasure of being out here with Pat Pagano and Americo Rizza in the past, but we have the luxury today of being down here with Mike Borovic as our captain. And the most beautiful part about the Detroit River is it has many aspects to its fishery, and today we have to exploit the American side based on weather conditions. So sometimes you have rain, sometimes you have wind, sometimes you have water temperatures, all play a variable in how successful of a day of angling you're going to have. But today, the most important thing, as Walleye Wednesday is always about catch and release, we want to expose the importance of selective harvest, because it's not always about putting those fish back, definitely when it comes to those larger fish, but today we are going to show you how selective harvest should be so that you can not only enjoy a good day of fishing, but a great feed of walleye. Yeah, baby! If you've never been out on the Detroit River, this is the type of fishery. And what is so amazing about this fishery is that it's so darn good this close to such an urban center. The importance of selective harvesting is about keeping your fishery vibrant. And I'll be honest with you guys, there's nothing I enjoy more than a good feed of walleye, and this is exactly what I would target if I was eating these fish. The selective harvesting comes in is when you start to get some of those bigger fish. And to be honest with you, those are the building blocks of any good walleye fishery. As you will find out in any of the literature that you read or any of the good anglers and experienced anglers that you get to know. These are the kind of fish we want to put in the live well and eventually eat. Now here's an example of the size of fish that you would throw back. Well, let's get this big fish back. So hopefully that gives you an idea of the size of fish that you keep and throw back when it comes to selective harvesting. So now let's get back to the water and hopefully enjoy some more of that wonderful Windsor scenery and some fishing action.
Right on, baby.
Oh, yes.
Nice eater. Nice eater.
Is this what you call an eater?
That is what I would consider an eater.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yes, sir!
Look at that. Got it, my first American fish.
Yeah,
Caught by a Canadian.
So there you have it. What a great day out on the Detroit River targeting some of these wonderful walleye. And Mike Borovic, I want to thank you very much for inviting us down.
It was my pleasure.
Showing us all the sights, and I'll tell you, you put us on the fish. But one of the most important things about today was knowing about what fish to target when it comes to selective harvest. And Red, I've had the pleasure of fishing this body of water before. You have never been here. And you caught your very first walleye today.
My first Detroit River walleye. It was an awesome day today.
And what the best part about it is Red is taking that fish home because it's within that targeted zone when it comes to the size of fish that we want to keep. Those big fish, as we know with Walleye Wednesday, it's about throwing them back. So until next week, guys, catch your limit, limit your catch, and remember, those big mamas, as they say, they got to go back in. Take care.